Hello everybody, Roscoe here, and welcome to a new series, possibly a mini-series depending on how we get on, of Kerbal Space Program. Now, I had done this many years ago on a different channel, but yeah, I don't know, at the time I was just completely bamboozled, but over the last few weeks I've been playing this kind of on the sideline, and I now kind of have a general understanding of what I need to do. I'm still novice, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I thought it would be an interesting way of throwing out another series. Basically just putting videos out there to see what sticks. See what you guys are interested in. So yeah, we're going to be starting this. If you've never heard of Kerbal Space Program, give it a quick Google, have a look at it. It's basically you running NASA with these little green dudes down here. And yeah, just trying to get to the moon, or the Mun as it's called in this game, and various other planets in the space system of the Kerbal universe. So we're just going to go straight into start a new game, and you can see there, moon, mun or bust, same thing. Start new, call it Roscoe Inc. just cause, and we are going to do a career. So in career mode you have to manage all aspects of your space program. Funds, reputation, science are all active, and contracts are available at mission control. And I'm going to do this on normal. Flag, we are going to choose something that's not quite... We'll go for stripes. And then we're going to start. So this will load us up into the main map of the game. And then from there you can see that everything, as it is now, is not upgraded, and it's certainly not ready to rock. So what we'll do is, well, you can see that we've got a space plane hangar, which we don't have because we don't have the correct research points. So where is that goddamn thing? So this is a research area. This is a research up here, and then we've got our funds and reputation. So we're kind of sitting on nothing for reputation. We're neither good nor neither bad, and we have what's that, 25,000 Kerbal points or money, whatever their currency is in this game. And then science is 0. In order to move up the next bracket, we need 5 and 5. So we need 10 science in order to move up on this track, on this track here. And the way we get science is to go in through the mission control and choose some of these things here. We can only choose a maximum of 2 contracts as it stands right now. So what we will do is, first and foremost, is gather... What we'll do is choose scientific data from Kerbal. We'll take that one, and then we'll go into launch our first vessel. Now that's the 2 that we can only do, so what we'll do is we'll hit back, and then next up we want to go into the vehicle assembly area. This is the bit that you'll be spending most of your time in, throwing bits of spaceships together and obviously see what sticks in that front. So basically the very first thing we need to start doing is, if we look down here, is getting science data from Kerbal. Recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to achieve this goal. This is just simple. You just look, the very first thing you want to do is click on that. That's now costing us, there is a cost, 600. Hopefully we'll get that back in recovery, but what I'm going to do is go straight out to launch. I could have done 2 there actually, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. So we're in there, and Jebediah Kerman's sitting in his little thing here. I'm going to right click on that, go to crew report, and we're going to keep that experiment. And then what I'm going to do with them, then this guy here is going to an EVA, which is yeah, then we're going to get him to do a report. So click on that and EVA report, and then keep that experiment, and then click off, press escape, go to the space center, and that's pretty much it for the very first contract. I don't think it will give us 8, but it certainly gets us on the way of getting the science that we need. So we'll go there, we've got 2.4 science, gaining 4 for some reason, just by collecting the the pilot. And then I'm going to take the vessel as well, which gives us science 5. So we've got 5 straight off the bat. And then obviously we took a slight loss on money. What would that be? Hang on, we lost 600, so there's 50, so 500, 988, and that 2, yeah, we lost 10 I think. If my maths is right, probably it's wrong. Anyway, yeah, we did. So now we've done that, I can then go down to science. We've achieved our scientific goal, which is good. I don't think I need to go into mission control in order to do anything. It should be in the archives, which it is. Good. And then what I'm going to do now is escape the atmosphere, and I'm going to select that off. And now we can start getting into the nitty-gritty of it. So basically we need to launch your first vessel. And I'm going to call it Roscoe 1. So yeah, Roscoe 1 is basically the ship that we're going to be using. We've already got the command pod, I don't need any more. I'm going to click onto, so let's go through this. We need that, the parachute, so we can bring our guy back down. And now I'm going to quickly go through these. Did we get a decoupler, or was that later on? The decoupler's later on. So we're going to take this flea booster thing, fire that on the bottom of it, and then I'm going to go down here. Where's that science? Into science. And then basically what we're going to do is take this thing. So basically this allows you to get a little bit more science. It's a mystery goo containment unit, and we get a little bit more science for taking one of those with us. Do you want to start? I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to click on this button here and make it symmetrical and put 2 in. We're going to take them with us. So I'm going to save the Roscoe 1, and then we're going to fire this straight into the launch. So old Jeb is going to go straight up into there like a freaking cannon. Apparently. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm going to press RT, so RCS, I forget what that is, RCS thrusters, and stabilization, blah blah blah. That's what those are. It doesn't make any bearing or any difference as it stands right now. Just normal happenstance. I press RT to do it straight off the bat. I'm actually going to change this group order here. I'm going to put a plus onto that because I want the engines to fire. I forgot to do that in the other part. So basically we're going to go up there. We're going to go about 734 meters per second straight up using that current booster type there, and then as soon as it hits that, we're going to hit the parachute and we should come gently back down. So what we'll do is we'll take the first science experiment on the ground as it stands, so observe the mystery goo, which we have. It's worth 3. That's a toughie actually. Nah, fuck it. Tell you what, let's just go. Up, up and away we go. Let's take that right now, see if it's making any difference. It's worth 7. Right now, that's the rocket now gone. The solar fuel is all run out. As soon as I get over this point here, tell you what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to observe that mystery goo. And we are going to keep that experiment, and I'm going to see what he says now. Crew report. Let's keep it. We can't transmit anyway. Or can we? I'm going to try it. With no comms device on it, so what we'll do is we'll just keep that crew report. And now that we're up here, I'm going to right click on the other one, observe mystery goo. And then we're going to keep that. And then we're going to float right back down. Right back down to Earth. I'm going to speed things up a little bit. So we went up, and then we went straight back down. Hopefully we'll be able to slow down. I'm going to press space to move on to the next section of it. Hopefully it doesn't rip. The last time I did this, it ripped straight right off. And I'm going to put it just in case it does rip. Should land us nice and gently down on the deck. If it fucking unfurls. And there's the G-force now gone. Good. Everything's all hunky-dory. We've got some science. And then we'll get that down on the deck and we should be good to go. And possibly get the other 2. And there we go. Bosh. Like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to jump on out, Eva. And then I'm going to plonk him down. And then poor little bastard just fell. And then we're going to go this way. Right click. Take the Eva report. And he can't do anything, so fuck him. Right, Space Center. Let's recover him. Click him, recover. We're now up 18 science. Good stuff. And he's got 1 XP gained. And then we're going to recover the ship. We're now up 31. Bosh, done. And that's how we're going to do things. So, as we go into the mission control, we get all this stuff here now. I'm still not clear on how to get the actual science of these things. So when you click it, it says test the RV at the launch site. So we want you to test that at launch site. To perform tests, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. So test it in Kerbal on the launch site. So let's do it. Solid fuel booster. I'll take it, take that one, and then on a sub. Alright, okay. I didn't notice that before actually. That one says liquid fuel landed at Kerbal. I can't take any more. Why have I not can't? Oh, because I need to escape the atmosphere. Right, let's hit out. Go into here. What the hell was the name of that thing? What does it want me to do? Test the RV at the launch site. Okay, let's launch it. Should be relatively straightforward. Okay, right, let's have a look at the mission. It's done. Crew report. Keep experiment. Now I wonder. It's done. Press escape. Space Center. Cover. Is that it done? No, I don't fucking get it. I don't know how to do these. So if anybody does know how to do it, I'm going to try this one more fucking time actually. Let me go back to Launchpad. Let me take... yeah, Roscoe 1. Using Jeb. If it works. Right, yeah. So in there, what we'll do is we'll fire that down into there, move this down, and which we now have, and then I'm going to do that crew report now. Keep that. So it's done. It's done. Oh shit, pressed that too fast. Fuck me, it's pulling us right back. I hope this doesn't fuck up. Observe mystery go. Yeah, we'll keep the experiment just in case. I'm going to see what he's saying now. We've already got him. And then I'm going to press that. Where the hell are we going? We're going straight down. I need to turn them. Fuck me, it's going straight down. Can I hope myself spinners? It has... Good stuff, right. Zippy zippy zip all the way down to the bottom. So that's how you do it. So we've already tested that flea thing. So I don't know how much science that was going to give us. And land. And roll. Done. Let's hit Space Center and go to recover. Is it done? Archives. It's done. What did we get for it? So 4,500, 1 and 1. Ah, good stuff. Right, okay, so we're getting up there. So let us... Is that another one? Same thing. Right, anyway. Let's take the orbit Kerbal one. Take that. So 2 that we do need. So we're going to go into... Ah shit, I should have went into science. Come out of that, I don't know. Leave. We'll go to the science and we'll start using some of these science points. So, first off, what do we want? That one gives us more rockety bits. And that one gives us decoupler bits. And a radio. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to give ourselves some more rockety bits. Then it's up to this. Survivability, stability, aerodynamic nose cone, and some of these things, general rocketry, which costs 20, so we've only got 23. That one's 18, and that one's 15 for What's a radar attached to dissipate heat into space? I'm going to take survivability, because it gives us more parachutes that we can use. Let's do it. So that gives us 8 left. So we'll click off that. Let's go into here. We'll start doing something to a spaceship. Let's get something spaceship-wise worthy. So we're now going to go into Roscoe 2. And it's going to use in the kind of parts that we have here. I'm going to strip these bad boys off. Get rid of this stupid booster thing. And then we're going to put a decoupler underneath. Whatever it is. I did get one, didn't I? There's coupling. Plunk that in there. And yeah, that's a new group. Underneath that, I want... Oh, they're solid fuel boosters. Tell you what, let's get a fuel tank underneath... Oh shit. Get the fuel tank underneath there. With a swivel engine. Fuck knows how far that will get us. And then we'll put another decoupler in, which will be here. Right, what have we got there? Engine, that. And then we've got a big bad boy in there, solid fuel. Slap that underneath. Is that on a decoupler? Let me just make sure of this. Bosh, 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 bosh. Right, cool. And then aerodynamics. A couple of basic fins. We'll go for free. Try and keep it symmetrical. How's that? Right, now let's get some science experiments onto a little bambino. So we'll take the thermometer. I don't want 3 of those. I just want 1. Do you want to know something? Why did I say 1? 1 there. 1 for the bottom of Kerbal. 1 for Kerbal. Oh, so there's 3 layers that I need to go through. And I'm going to use all these. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll use a pressure on the ground. Pressure on the bottom. Then 2 of these little bambinos back in there, even though I did remove them. We'll move them further down, right there. How's that all looking? That's all looking great. How much battery does that have? Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me. Thought it would have. I wonder if I could get away with getting that communicon on there. How much does it cost me? It's cost me 10 grand. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for here. Oh, it's parachutes. Let's get these drogue parachutes in. We'll get 2 in. And I want them to deploy first. So I'll put them down into that bracket. Roscoe 2. Let's save them. And let's do this. Let's go to launch. We'll get this launched, get this up, get this back down, and then we will call an episode there. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please let me know in the comments box. Give the video a like if you are enjoying it. I mean, this is another game that I really do love, and all I'm trying to do is make sure that you guys are thoroughly entertained. And if you are not, like I've been noticing on the latest video, which was Frostpunk, I ain't getting any views. I got 1 view on that video, and for me, it's not more worth my time to put that out there. That's something I can just play on my own. So yeah, let me know that if I've got a game that you want me to play. Let me know in that comments box. But if you're enjoying this, like I say, give it a like. So what we'll do first off is do this. I'm going to log that temperature, and we're going to keep that in there, and then I'm going to log the pressure as it stands right now. We're going to keep that as well, And then what we'll do is click off that, and I've already pressed RT. I've got the thrust rate up, thrust rate down. Where's the middle fucking ground? Serious? Is that the middle ground? Alright, fuck it, let's go. Up, up and away. So I'm just going boom, straight up, see what happens. I'm sure we'll start getting some kind of movement on this. You'll see it start to wobble as we go up, and it tries to hold itself as it goes up. We're 400 odd meters away from the surface right now. How far do we need to go? That's that done, and then I'm going to ditch that one, away it goes, and wait for it to steady and fire it straight back up again. I don't think we're going to get too much height, which is fine. I don't need to log that temperature, which we have. Keep the experiment and close that off, and then we can just ditch that one away. Let's take the log the pressure. I think we're still going up. Crew report. Keep it. What's it saying? We've still not escaped the atmosphere. We're almost there. We just almost had it. Did I log that pressure? Wow, that's fucking worth loads. So we'll keep that as well. Log temperature. Keep the experiment. What about the goo? Let's use goo. Observe goo. And keep this experiment. We're almost touching out of there. But I don't think we're going to make it. It's so close. I think we need to get over 50,000. Are we starting to fall? No, 4, 9. We're still fucking going. Could get this. We've made it. That's it, innit? Take temperature, log temperature, and we have it. Keep experiment. Crew report, overwrite crew report, and we will keep that. And observe the mystery goo, and we will keep that experiment. There we go. Sweet. We've escaped into the space, I think, haven't we? What's that saying for that mission? Oh, it's 70,000. Yeah, we've not reached it. So what we'll do is we'll head on back down, which we are, and I'll make sure I've got all my thermometers ready, which we have, and I've used that, which is great. Right, so as we fall, I don't know what the tolerances are on this thing. So it's one the altitude of 2,500, saying it's safe to deploy it right now, so we'll go for it. Both of them should have deployed, but I'm not seeing them. 2,500 feet, yep. So they're just going to slow us down a little touch until this is green to launch out itself. It's just slowing us down so we don't start burning the bottom of this, because I don't know what the heat temperature on that is. It won't give me that. We could have put a charge on that too. When's that safe to deploy? 1,000. Right, so we'll just float this right down to about 1,000. That was just the rest of the rocket stuff blowing up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then we'll get ready to deploy the main parachute. We could probably keep going with this. Actually, we could probably land with those drogue suits. I'm getting ready to unfurl. And I'm going to fire it now. Like so. Coming down to a super slow stop. Just a little ways off from the main area over there. Wow, it's going to take fucking forever to land. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you've got any comments or suggestions on this video, please let me know in the comment section below. As we close out this episode, I'm just going to get this down on the deck. Bump, like that, and then we'll get her to EVA because I don't think we've been to this point here. There she goes, and I'm pretty sure she'll be able to do an EVA report of this new area. And then we'll close it off there. Space Centre, we'll see how much stuff we recover. Hopefully we'll have enough to get some more goodies in the Science Centre. So let's check it out. Where the fuck is she? There's the recovery vessel. Let's recover it. Ah, well, we've got 12. We've got some funds. See, this is... Let's take her. Recover. Wow. Muchos fucking points there. Oh, what was that? Ah, now we did. What the fuck did I recover there? Okay, so we've got 68 science points that we can spend. So, yeah, like I say, guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. And, yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. I'm going to probably record a bank of maybe about 3 of these, and then we'll see how the episodes are looking. If we're getting some good views, and people are interested, then we'll crack on. If not, it's done. Move on to the next one. What it says, I'll keep throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Until the next episode, I'll speak to you all later. Bye bye.